everyone! Today I am here to give you a tutorial on how to tune your ukulele. Now, this is probably one of the most important things that you can know, because if your instrument is not in tune, nothing that you play is going to sound good, not even if every single chord is correct in your fingers. So I'm going to show you how I tune my ukuleles, and then hopefully this will help you out. You can do this at home actually very, very easily. Back in the day, you had to buy a little clip-on tuner, which a lot of the Learn to Play kits come with a little clip-on tuner, and those are great. You actually just clip them on to the end of your instrument. But I have found that there are some free phone apps out there for both iOS and Android that are very effective, and that's what I use to tune. So first, I'm going to grab my instrument, and today I am showcasing my Kala Watermelon Pineapple Soprano Ukulele. I love this thing so much. It's a novelty instrument. It's silly, it's funny, and I just love it. So we're going to use this to help out with tuning. First off, when you look at your instrument, you've got 2 tuning pegs on the left, 2 tuning pegs on the right. And when you're holding it this way, you're looking at your strings, and your string names going down vertically are G, C, E, and A. G, C, E, A. So the G string is the one closest to your body. The A string, when you're playing, is the one closest to the floor. But when you tune, the best way to do it that I have found is to have your ukulele facing you. So you want to actually be looking right at it. And I use a tuner that's called Guitar Tuna, which is a free app. Guitar Tuna. There is a setting in here for soprano ukulele. And it has those strings actually labeled. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your app, whatever app you want. Kala has one. You just do a search for our ukulele tuning app. They're everywhere. But what it's going to show you is you're going to be looking at your actual 4 strings here. And I always start with the G, which is the furthest one on the left. And what you're going to do, on the left, your G string and your C string, okay, on the left, those strings you have to turn away from you to tighten them. Now, the science behind tuning is simple. If you think about a rubber band, if you stretch something out, you tighten it, the pitch is going to go up. If you loosen it, if you take the tension away, it's going to go flat. It's going to go under. So let's say I strum my G string here. It's saying that it's too low. So if it's too low, I'm going to want to tighten it and make it tighter, because if I make it tighter, the pitch is going to go up. So I'm just going to pluck with my thumb, slowly tighten, and eventually it will go in tune, and it will tell you in tune. Now I'm going to move to the C string and do the same thing. I'm going to pluck, and it's actually in tune. Look. Right in tune. So my C string is in tune. Now, when you go to E and A, the ones on your right, those actually you have to turn them towards your body to tighten them and away from your body to loosen them. This is different than a guitar. Guitars the tuning pegs all go in the same direction. But on the ukulele, you have to actually take the E and A strings, and if you want them to go tighter, you turn them towards you. So I'm going to pluck my E string. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, let me show you. Too low, which means if it's too low, I have to make it tighter. So I pluck while I turn. And then it goes in tune. It tells me it's happy with me. In tune. There's E. And then we'll go to the A string. Too low again. So I'm going to tighten by turning it towards me slowly. And there it is. I'm in tune. So that's all you want to do. What you want to avoid is over cranking your strings. And the reason for that is when you crank them really, really tight and you tighten them up a lot, even though they're elastic to some degree, our strings are elastic, that's why they can go tighter and looser. If you over crank them and you tighten them so tight and you try to loosen them, they never really go back as well as they stretch out. So when I'm tuning, I'm always very slowly making those little slow turns while I'm plucking the string at the same time and waiting for it to just sit right there in the middle of the pitch. And that's how you know you're in tune. You don't have to spend a bunch of money on on an expensive tuner or even a clip-on tuner. You can just use your phone. And once you're in tune, you're happy because everything is going to sound good. So you're going to have to tune before you play almost every time. Even on my really high quality instruments, I always check my tuning right off the bat. Even if it kind of sounds like it's in tune, some strings after they're broken in, they hardly ever go out of tune. But you always want to check before you start playing or practicing, because like I said, even if one of your strings is really, really high or really, really low and all the others are perfectly in tune, your chords are not going to sound right. They're going to sound really weird and you're going to go, I know I'm playing, I know I'm using the right fingers. It's probably an intonation issue and it's a very easy fix. So I recommend going out there and just downloading a free tuning app for your ukulele. Make sure that before you play every time you tune, you don't overcrank, don't tighten them too much, but once you're in tune, then you are ready to move on to actually practicing and playing. So it's a really important skill to know. Hopefully this helped you guys. I hope you're having a great day out there getting your 5 minutes a day. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, and continue to support this channel. I so much appreciate all of my subscribers and followers and people that have so many positive things to say. I'm here to make the playing the easiest and most fun it can possibly be. So have a great day. I'll be talking to you very soon.